Hello and welcome back. In this lecture, let's talk about some of the nomenclature of machine learning, some of the highest level nomenclature, some of the very basics. For example, you'll often download a CSV file in order to build your models when you're learning. A CSV file is a comma-separated values document. It's very much like an Excel file. Our example on screen is a CSV file of the Titanic dataset. If you're familiar with relational databases or you've worked with Excel, you know that we call them rows. Well, in machine learning, they're called observations. Therefore, rows and observations are synonymous terms. A column, a single value in a table, or in our example, in a CSV file. We don't call them columns in machine learning. We call them attributes or features. That thing we're trying to predict in the data set is called the target variable. In our example, the target variable is a 0 or 1. That means this is a binary classification problem. We use all the other columns made a mistake there, didn't I? These aren't columns. These are features. These are attributes. We use all the other features, or we use all the other attributes to predict that target variable. Well, most of them. For example, you see that first column to the left that says passenger ID? It starts out at 1 and goes to wherever. We can see up to 11. That's a monotonically increasing key imported from a relational database. Now, if the idea is to look for patterns in your data, how well do you think a monotonically increasing key is going to help that out? Right, 0. So part of feature selection is understanding which features or attributes to use. We can immediately get rid of that one. And we'll talk more about that later. Well, right now, we've got some really key terms. We've got target variables, we've got features, columns. You'll need to know how to use all these terms correctly.